Hey, YouTube, this is God, the King of 2 with another guitar insight. I do not see the big deal with Hell's Kitchen. I mean, I just, out of curiosity, I watched like 3.5 minutes of it, and it was just, what the fuck, It's typical reality show bullshit. I mean, I'm not offended or do I care about the cussing, but it was just unnecessary cussing, one after another. Like every other 2 minutes, it was a beep and beep and beep and beep. Beep. That didn't bother me. I just thought it was a bit unnecessary. Like you're cussing in a food cooking show, It's like the cussing here that makes it edgy. It's Well, guess what? Fuckity son of a bitch, cocksucker, motherfucking queef. Oh, does that make my channel edgy because I cuss? No, it's just random cussing. Seriously. um. It's our society's view on, shit like this. It's just like, why? Oh, my shirt? That's great. Probably we're gonna get groupies because I have no luck with ladies whatsoever, but, oh well. I feel like playing my guitar. Speaking of which, guitar inside wouldn't be the guitar inside without my guitar. Aha! Okay. You know, and on my last one of the videos, I talked about Miss Hannah Minks. Beautiful woman, gorgeous, and very intelligent, but she's trying to teach you about the Japanese culture, but because she's wearing low-cut shirts that show off her boobs, about 98% of you perverts out there are going to just comment on her boobs, which is what I meant by it when I say that was a waste of time to comment on her boobs, when it's obviously, yeah, I mean, her videos aren't a waste of time. They're actually fun to watch because you get to see the difference between Japanese and American culture. But I'll see comments that say, I just came, nice boobs, LOL. Over and over, similar comments like that. I'm like, people, really, this is just, she'd probably get sick and tired of people commenting on her awesome huge boobs, but at the same time, she has total control over it. She chooses to wear those shirts, But who's complaining? I'm not. I'm just saying, unnecessary comments. She probably gets sick of hearing them. It's like, and I've posted a couple of positive comments about her. I wonder about her boobs because every other dickhole has done that on YouTube. I do the same, be original, and just, say something nice. Because I've learned from experience that girls do not like perverts. Well, when all in junior high, we think we're all smart asses and we think we're so cool with our dirty mouth, but I learned the hard way that girls don't like perverts. I've had a couple of moments where I wish I just would have kept my mouth shut, but when you're in junior high, you think you're all tough shit, and your hormones start acting up, and then junior high boys are stupid as fuck. Okay, seriously. And even if they weren't stupid, we still can't figure out girls, man. They're just like this vast majority of a gigantic mystery, They're like an action-packed movie, and what I mean by that is, like an action-packed movie, there's twists and turns. Just when you think you got the plot figured out, or girls figured it out, boom, it's a twist and a turn. You're like, holy shit, did not see that coming. I've had drama with a couple of girls, and one particular girl I really used to like, but some of the shit I did I wish I wouldn't have done, and, it's just long, drawn-out drama between us in high school, you think, oh, it's high school, drama's over. No. You watch reality TV, and there's so much fucking drama, you think, are these assholes still in high school? Good God. And I think, who the fuck creates this shit that we watch on TV called reality TV? It's like, I mean, like, three 3.5 minutes of Hell's Kitchen was all I could take before I'm like, why the fuck am I watching Hell's Kitchen because there's nothing on? I'm like, well, what's the big fuss about this? I'm like, I click on it, on the TV guide. I'm flipping through the channels here. Oh, Hell's Kitchen. Okay, what's the big deal with that? Click. I'm sitting there like, really? And there's nothing on TV. I was just like, fuck this. What? And then finally, I'm scrolling through the channels. I'm like, oh, Malcolm in the Middle. That show's funny. I'm watching that. Yeah. Because... So, my advice to you fellow men out there, girls don't like perverts or creepy stalkers or people who make sexually perverted comments. It doesn't work. However, when you're not directing it towards the girl, but it's just towards a random situation, I guess that'd be the difference, because there have been times where I've seen guys crack a dirty joke around a girl and it wasn't directed towards her, it was just directed towards something else. So maybe if it's the fact that the joke's dirty and it's directed towards her, being perverted towards her, then she gets pissed off. But if it's just towards some random situation just to make her laugh, then that might be a difference. I don't know, man. Girls are like that, man. They're just totally confusing, just like, hey man, what's going on, man, And then I saw the video of Miss Hannah Minks' Lovesick, and she's like, so some guys are into her, and I'm thinking, who wouldn't be into her, man, What the hell, people, seriously. Oh well. And love does funny things to you, man. The song that brings misery, others it seems to be so happy. But then you know it's all gone to hell. Wow. And then some people are just, they think they have the right person, and then they break up, and then they're single for a long time, and then some people it's just no love luck at all. I mean, it's generally our society's obsession with love. It's quite sad, actually. It's like you don't need that special someone to make you happy. You can do other things to make yourself happy. Guitar, cigarettes, cigars, tobacco. Just tobacco that I can smoke, because I do chew when I can't get a cigarette, and I'm not a huge fan of it. It's just really... Oh. Caffeine. You mix caffeine or nicotine, some other unmentionable stuff, No, I'm kidding about this shit, but you get the idea. If you think you need that special someone to make your life happy, then love's controlling your life, and that's no fun at all. I've been trying to get a girlfriend, but it hasn't worked no matter what I do, so I think, why am I wasting my energy on something like this when I could be, a lot happier? So, I still like girls, but I'm not trying to get a date, I'm not looking to date or anything like that, and I've been a lot happier now because I'm not worried about, if that girl likes me or not, because usually it's the case. I'll see this hot girl walking down the street, I'll think, ooh, that hot girl's pretty hot. I'll see her walking down the street, check on her, and I'll think, I wonder if I should ask her out. I'm trying to think, to get the nerves to do it or not. And then 2 seconds later, she's all smooching on her boyfriend, and I'm thinking, wow, there's a rejection I just saved myself from. Fuck love. So, just my 2 cents on love and whatnot. I could go on about it because I fucking hate love, man. It's a pain in my ass. About some sweeping, just for shits and giggles. Whoa, did you see that? 3 strings, yeah! That's the best I can do for sweeping, I guess. I could probably try to do 4, like I did in one of my videos before, the smoking videos I did before that, so... Let's try 4 strings. Oh, I missed a string. Well, I'm getting better. looking for groupies. Yeah, right. And I'll see a lot of people bitch about being virgins and shit. And I'm like, you know, I'm a virgin, you don't see me complaining. Yes, I'm a virgin. I really don't give a shit, because sex, you don't need sex to be happy. You don't need, you know, that special someone to make you happy, you know? You can find productive ways to make yourself happy that doesn't involve sex. And really, it's like, you know, people want to talk shit about Justin Bieber and like, oh, you just chose because he has more girls than you. Well, whoop-de-fucking-do for him. He's got a girl pregnant and every girl wants him. That's not necessarily a good thing, now is it? No, because you got a girl pregnant. Now, he's supposedly a father. I don't know the whole story behind it. It's just a rumor I heard. And if it's true, then sometimes sex can get you in trouble. Like if you're drunk on Halloween night and you got a shovel. Cemetery. You wake up the next day and there's Anna Nicole Smith's rotting corpse in your bed. You're like, oh my god! I fucked a dead MILF. Ew, I'm so in trouble. No, I'm joking. That was just randomly disgusting. We've already been down that road, people. Necrophilia is disgusting and dangerous. Don't do it. Why is it dangerous? Well, one, it's immoral. Two, they put chemicals in the dead bodies and shit. So if your dick goes inside that, there's a chance that fluid could, all those chemicals leak to the inside of your penis. Okay? There's also a maggot infestation. Maggots crawling inside your dick, and the chemicals could kill the tissue and make it dead on the inside of your penis. So, the maggots could possibly eat the inside of your penis out until it falls off. So you'd be in jail with no dick. Yeah, your life would really be amazing. No, I'm joking, but you get the idea. Part of being goth, I guess, I have a sick sense of humor. Hey, dead ghosts don't say no. No, I'm kidding. That was awful. Especially a guitar set on love. If you're letting love control your life to the point where you're fucking a ditch just to get your virginity lost, it doesn't count, and it's just wrong. And if you're letting love control your life to the point where you're just moping around because you can't get laid, you can't get a girlfriend, seriously, you need to get a life, because I guess a girlfriend's kind of like a luxurious car that you're never going to have. That's the way it is for me, you know? I mean, I'd love to drive a Lamborghini, but I can't afford the money to drive a Lamborghini, so I'm stuck walking, hitching a ride to work. Hypothetically speaking, the girl's a Lamborghini, you know? You'd like to have a drive a Lamborghini, but you can't because Lamborghinis are expensive. You've heard of the 3 rings of marriage, right? The engagement ring, the wedding ring, and the sufferer ring. It's a joke off that 70s show. I love that show. It's pretty funny. All in all, love does suck, man. You know, people find the right person, and then they think it's gonna work out, and they break up, and then it's all, oh. It's like, dude, seriously, quit bitching about breaking up with your girlfriend, because there's some of us that think we haven't had a girlfriend, so quit your goddamn complaining. I personally don't care if I've had a girlfriend or not. I could die. I could care less if I live alone the rest of my life, which is probably gonna happen. I'm gonna live alone the rest of my life. But you know what? Being single, you make more money anyway, so there's something to think about. What's more important, pussy or cash? Especially when you just use your hand, you know. Practice safe sex, use your hand, it's free and easy. Oh well. Speaking of guitars and love, I guess my 2 cents and whatnot. But if you haven't watched Miss Hannah Meeks' videos, watch them, they're very educational. About 98% of them are just boobalicious Japanese-speaking words anyway, but, you know, people just sit there just to watch the boobs, which is kind of sad because she's a very beautiful and very intelligent girl, and unfortunately people are watching her channel for the boobs, so, yeah. Really, it is sad for the boys, actually, because they can be learning Japanese. Instead, they're like, boobs! Well, she's very beautiful and very busty and very fine, I'm not gonna lie, but I think there's more important things in the world than watching a video just for